This is insane. You're lying in your chat, in your comments to the commenters and your fans. This is so funny. All right, guys. So if you don't know, Dan Webbs is exposing currently the Skate Nomad. I actually took the screenshots days ago. I follow. Here's the evidence. I follow the Skate Nomad on Instagram. I seen this. I was gonna cover it. I didn't really know how I was gonna do it. It's my birthday weekend. A bunch of stuff going on. My girlfriend's birthday as well. But we're gonna get right into it. Okay, you guys probably don't know who I am. Welcome to the channel. We're not usually trying to get into this drama of all this different stuff. We stayed out of the Braille stuff. We stayed out of the Chris Cole situation. But we are going to step up and we are going to talk about this. The Skate Nomad is somebody that I have actually followed. I followed on Instagram. I have all the screenshots of when he posted on Instagram everything that had happened. So I was gonna make a video, okay? And then I didn't even see this video until today. I've seen Dan Webb's video, banned for stealing content. So I'm glad I didn't make the video. I didn't really understand. I thought maybe I've had a channel deleted too, from uploading NFL highlights, even though I did change them. It wasn't even the NFL that that copy strict me. It was another channel. It was actually a podcast that had nothing to do. I have no clue how they were able to do it. But regardless, I took my lumps. I didn't make a video complaining. I didn't do anything. I only had a couple hundred subs at the time, but I was a brand new channel and my video had almost 100,000 views that was going off. It was a Jamar Chase video. Regardless, anyways, I took my time, made a new channel, and here we are. That being said, I know you cannot use other people's content. If you didn't make it, you didn't use it, okay? I learned real quick within the first couple of months of that channel. So, apparently, the Skate Nomad, for over a year, Dan Webbs points out in his video, he has all the screenshots, right? So that's what's cool is, now I don't necessarily agree with people who send and show text messages. But sometimes you have to do it, especially when somebody's being as deceitful as trying to beg money from their fans and get money from you guys, and he's not even willing to tell you the whole truth. So he has showed, unless you of course ask the original creators, I have asked most, not all, that's BS. You didn't ask a single one, we all know this. If you're getting, oh, Mr. Beast said it. I love this video. You guys need to watch Dan's video, so you can go into it. And I know you guys want to say Dan's a hater or whatever. You'll see once we go to the Skate Nomads clips, a lot of the comments that he's allowing to just be farmed are a bunch of sheep that are just talking out of their ass, okay? Dan is holding a public figure to their fucking word. All right? This guy has 100,000 fucking followers, right? I'm actually getting pissed because of all you sheep. This guy has 96,000 subscribers, all right? And that's just on this alone. You guys eat everything this guy is saying. It's hilarious, but a lot of you guys are also children and ignorant and don't understand how either the world or how the internet works. So anyways, this is my comment. This is what I said. I said, Dan was good to call you out. You only responded because of him holding you to your word. Now you guys can go watch these videos and make your own opinion for yourself. This guy is a 4-minute video that he made an hour ago because Dan's video just went up 4 hours ago. You guys see all this stuff. He wouldn't have fucking responded if it wasn't for Dan. So I said, Dan was good to call you out. You only responded because of him holding you to your word. All the sheep in the comments on your all the sheep in the comments on your rod are just that. And you guys know y'all are on his dick. Slurp it up, all right, you fucking sheep. That's what y'all are. You're sheep. Takes a real man to call someone out. Also takes a real man to own up to it. If you would have just fucking owned up to it the first time, dude, you didn't even have to make this crybaby bitch fucking video. Okay? Is this the end of my channel? They did me dirty. This is the issue. This is what's wrong. You know, like, even, like, look at your view. You're not shadow banned, dude. You posted some bullshit, and you're getting what you deserve. Don't fucking cry a river and be like, oh, boo-hoo. You fucking stole content that wasn't your fucking own. You have good content. You're traveling the world doing, and also, all y'all trying to be like, oh, boo-hoo, like, this is his only means of survival. You shouldn't have tried to cheat the system. If a bank robber goes, oh, fuck, how are you going to stop me from robbing banks? That's the only way I can fucking make a living. That's not legal. So you're going to be like, oh, let him just rob a bank so he can feed his family. You guys are fucking stupid. This guy lied. He literally said, I lied about why I got demonetized. Why do you think YouTube ain't going to help you? Okay? YouTube ain't going to promote this shit. You guys, and it's this whole fucking video. I don't even want to play too much of anybody else's stuff because I know you got to really transform it, right? And I'm not trying to talk smack, right? Like, he doesn't really say anything of substance in this video. He says, oh, Dan brings up drama because he has to make his money that way too. You know what? Instead of showing you and just telling you what he said, we'll look in the comments because this is what's ticking me off. Okay? I have 32 members on my Patreon, which results of $220 per month. So per month, he's already robbing you guys of over $200. And you know that's probably not what he's really being honest about. He's not going to happily give it back. He's just saying whatever he has to say to cover and save face. This guy doesn't... He only made this video... Like, you can tell, he just fucking made this 4 fucking minute video an hour ago and uploaded it because of all the shit he's getting from Dan's video that he just posted. Also, he is in Dan's comments posting just dumb comments, okay? And I don't want to... I'm not trying to trash anybody's, like, personality or, like, who they are. It's just what you're doing, okay? We're only calling out what you're doing, and this is wrong. 100% wrong. We could see it. So I say, all this stuff. He responds, fair, right? You can't, I know by now, right? And what he says in this video too, he's like, oh, you know, I've been a bad person for a lot of my life. I'm changing around the last 3 years. First of all, dude, you get a platform over the last 2 years where you're posting videos and getting, you know, hundreds of thousands of views and eyes on you. It's very hard for you to change your life around under a spotlight, right? And especially if you're immediately lying and cheating the system, as soon as you say you're clean and getting better, then over the last 3 years where you're saying you're getting better, okay, you're maybe not doing the previous shady shit that you were doing, but now you're doing new shady shit, okay? So I don't give a fuck about people who are like, oh, blah, blah. I myself am a former addict. I myself am a former person who went through all these different things, okay? I don't give a hoot. I'm not telling any of you, go, dude, it's up to me to step up, to get to my next level, right? Like, you can't be, I also hate people begging for money when they do dumb shit. You got caught doing dumb shit. Stop begging for fucking money. Especially when all of us are broke. We're all broke. A lot of his fans are probably kids who don't have a lot of money or whatever it is, right? And he's duping you guys. And like, not a big deal. You are doing the best you are doing the best. Okay, let's read more comments, right? Because this is what's dangerous. This is the dangerous part. So Dan is a lame and a mark. First of all, 10 Thumbs Productions. You have 300,000 subscribers. There's no substance here. I don't know how you have 300 subs and you're dropping these freaking... You should be at 1 million easy if you're dropping this gold, right? He is all right. He has to do this kind of stuff to survive as well. We all got to eat at the end of the day. So the Skate Nomad making it seem like, oh, Dan is the bad guy and he did take shot. He is all right. He has to do this kind of stuff. Bro, he called you on a fucking lie. He's not just all right. I don't care about what you guys think about Dan personally or whatever. He called this guy out on lying to you and trying to get money out of you guys. Dan's saving you guys money and you guys are turning on Dan because you guys are on this guy's fucking rod. For why? What has this guy done to you? This guy says, dude, Dan, this is Dan's. So the Skate Nomad responds, you and I both figure out a way to eat without being a gossip TMZ tabloid skate channel. Dan can too. Good luck getting through the hard time, man. If you make it to Vandalion, who cares, bro? Nobody cares, dude. You're wrong, okay? Dan's response, dude, I literally showed screenshots of Mike bragging about the money he had made off the back of stealing. Don't be a sheep. I fucking love you, Dan, dude. Okay? And this is not... Dude, if Dan did this shit, I'd be like, yo, Dan's is a scumbag too. But Dan's not doing this shit, right? He's calling out Braille. He's calling out all these big corporation companies. Yeah, Dan is growing. He is growing. Why is he growing? Because all of us, he probably does have a ton of sheep. And guess what? I can be a sheep too sometimes, right? And we all have mistakes. We all have to realize I'm not crapping on all of you guys, the fans and all that stuff. I'm just pointing out how this guy is literally duping you, crying a sob story. And all these comments right here, like, not a big deal. You are doing the best. It is a huge deal. Why do you think YouTube, the platform you guys are on, that he is trying to make a living off of YouTube, and you guys, they said, no, you can't do that here. Okay? Even Mr. Beast, who this guy's like, oh, Mr. Beast, in the text messages, he's like, oh, Mr. Beast says you can do it. YouTube and Mr. Beast are like, no, that's not literally how it works. Watch Dan's video, okay? Watch both these videos before you watch this video. I'm not gonna blast all their videos. I'm just showing you the comments. This video is what you watch after those two, okay? Once you guys know what I'm talking about, I can't really fill in because I'm just heated because I don't like how people get taken advantage of when they're looking up to somebody who, like, he's supposed to be a role model. And I get it. You made a mistake. Just be honest about your mistake. This is the bullshit in the video when you're like still trying to make it seem like Dan is the bad guy. This is on you now. This is on you because this is the way you put out your video, how you portrayed it, how you want your fans to react. Like, I was happy getting the money, and yes, like, dude, exactly, you're happy getting the money. He's happy getting the money. I get we're all doing this for money. I've been making YouTube videos for 3 years. I'm not making a single cent, and I would never lie to you guys. Okay, so that's the difference between a real creator who's making stuff for you. Look at this, nothing but love. Dan is a snake. He really is, but I did make a mistake, so... He literally just called Dan and said, dude, I can't even believe this. We'll thumbs down it. We're not, dude, this guy, the Skate Nomad, dude, is not a good person based on all of this. Dude, I'm not trying to run his name into the ground. Dude, look it for yourself. I'm only talking about what is transpired today. We're not going any deeper, all right? I don't need to be in any lawsuits. I don't need to... any of that. This guy obviously probably wouldn't know his way around a lawyer anyways. He clearly doesn't know what's going on. This is ridiculous that all these people greed and panic, my friend, understandably forgivable. Yes, but he's lying to you guys. I've been on financial survival. This guy was showing you that he was making 20 million. It doesn't matter. Financial survival. People are working 3 jobs at a Denny's, at car washes, like, they're working the worst jobs, okay? So I don't care, dude. You've been skating. You've been skateboarding around the world. You've been living the dream. Don't do this. Don't do this boo-hoo is me type bullshit, okay? If you saw, like, look at this. Dude, Dan could have just left it alone. He seeks drama. No, dude, because I don't seek drama. Check out my channel. There's no drama on this in almost 1,000 videos, and I myself am feeling obligated to speak up on this bullshit. Okay? Don't be fucking sheep. Think for yourselves. What is right is right. Lying is not right. How are you literally defending somebody who in their title says, I lied, and states that they're making money off of their lies? I am sorry, I lied. My Patreon that was based off of lies is making $200 a month. Fucking think. We don't even need to read any more of these. This guy in the comments, if you want to talk about me saying anything to you, you're literally calling Dan a snake in the comments. Nothing but love. Dan is a snake. You got his response. He really is. All right. So like you're calling people names in your comments. So don't even try and come after me. Like you're trying to lie. Just this right here, this response. Dude, Dan could have just left it alone, right? Where is this? This is the one. Now it's all gonna freeze. But it said, dude, Dan could have just left it alone. I say Dan is in the right. He messaged in private a year ago and kept it private until the truth was hidden, and this guy tried to get money off his lie. It's all good and can be fixed, but more people need to be like Dan. Y'all are weird defending a guy who's telling you he lied himself. This... Is it still there? Where is it? He goes, I was not even monetized 1 year ago. That is not even what the point is. Dan messaged you a year ago saying it is not right to steal other people's... Refer back to the video, okay? You guys gotta refer back to the video. This guy is gonna talk circles, and a lot of you guys are gonna get tricked by it, okay? Do not give this guy any money. This guy is not doing good things right now, whether he's turned it around or not. The proof is in the pudding. Use your own brain. He's literally saying, I lied, and I've gotten money from you guys since I've lied, based off of my lie. And why I got fired, if you guys want to call it fired, is because he was cheating. He was cheating the system. If you find out somebody was stealing from work, do you then go and give him $100? You go donate to his Patreon because you found out he got stealing at work, so he got fired? No, you wouldn't do that. So stop clowning yourselves online. All right? And leave Dan alone, okay? Dan might post a questionable video. I don't know. We're not talking about any other videos except for this right now. So even with Skate Nomad, we're not talking about anything else other than this story right here, okay? So we're not attacking these people's personalities or whatnot. We're bringing up the issue, and that's it. That's all we're doing, okay? So see you guys in the next one. Deuces.